Sup y'all, it's me, it's your boy Asmongold, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the new Apexis Crystal changes that are coming in patch 6.2, and then after that we're going to kind of have a little bit of a discussion about those changes. Now where I am right now is in Tenant Jungle, and it's Alliance Watch, which is the Alliance version, and Volmar is the Horde version, as you guys can see on the map. Now Apexis Crystals are getting a really big, in my opinion, overhaul, and I'll show you guys some of the stuff that you can buy with them. And so for one, you have a lot of different daily quests, and so this one right here, Unseen Influence, pretty much you just have to kill, I guess, like get things from like 3 rare or elite creatures, or sorry, from 10 rare or elite creatures, and that's going to give you 1,500 Apexis Crystals. And then there's this other one, Demon Slayer of Tannin. I don't know if that's going to give Apexis Crystals yet or not. It seems like it's like 15 gold, so it's not really very worthwhile to do anything for 15 gold. So I'm assuming that there's probably going to be a change. But I know we've already got that one daily quest, and so that's 1,500. And now on top of that, you're going to get 2,000 for doing the, you guys, this is pretty much the same as in your garrison, the mission. And so you can either do like the one or the other. Some of them are elite missions, some of them are not. It just kind of depends. And anyway, so you're going to be able to get easily, was it 3,500 Apexis Crystals every single day just by doing these 2 dailies. And so let's take a look at all the stuff that you can buy with them. Now this is one of the vendors from the Order of the Awakened. The Order of the Awakened is one of the 3 new, well there's 4, but one of them is for, 2 of them are like, one's for Alliance, one's for Horde, but there are 2 other ones on top of the Alliance and Horde specific ones, reputations, and the Order of the Awakened is the first one here. And as you guys see, you could get a pet, there's a contract, and so that's only 1,000 Apexis Crystals. That's really nice. And you know, we got the Corrupted Dreadwing, and so I mean, it would be nice if we could fly it around, but hey, you know, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. But I do want to show you guys what it looks like. So that's where it is. If was it 150,000 Apexis Crystals, and I know that there's no flying in Draenor, but let me tell you guys something right now. I've already got almost 60,000 Apexis Crystals saved up for this thing. I'm really looking forward to getting it, even if I won't be able to fly it in Draenor. And so make sure, because you can cap out right now, it's 60,000 Apexis Crystals, and so if you're interested in getting that mount, cap out as much as you can now, and then whenever 6.2 comes out, you're only going to have, I don't know, I guess the 90,000 more to go. I couldn't find the pet in the pet journal. It might not be active yet, but it's probably going to be some sort of a fire thing. And so anyway, I'm going to show you guys the other vendor, and this is a really, really nice thing. So check that out right there. It's like a new Burden of Eternity, and what it's going to do is it's going to upgrade one of your baleful items, and you can also buy the seals for 200 gold, so that's cool. You get to upgrade one of your baleful items from 650 all the way up to, or 675 if you get the epic upgrade, from 650 all the way up to 695. And so you can buy one of these different baleful items, and there's one for each different slot, and so that's really, really nice. Honestly, guys, this is going to be extremely good for gearing your characters up. Like, this is going to be the new catch-up mechanic, really, is what it comes down to. And you guys can see it's for every single different slot. Even weapons do cost twice as much, and so you can use this thing. And I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to do one. You know, as you guys can see, I've got enough Apexis Crystals to show you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy a weapon, and then after that, I'm also going to buy one of the upgrade tokens, and I'm going to show you guys why this is so much better than the Burdens of Eternity. So if I go to click this, it doesn't allow me to. And so if you guys don't remember with the Burdens of Eternity, you weren't able to actually apply a Burden of Eternity to an item that you had already discovered. But with these, you can actually tell what stats you're going to get, so you don't use like your 20,000 Apexis Crystals and ends up wasting them on something that isn't very good. And so this is very, very great. And so like you already know that the other 2 secondary stats are going to be Versatility and Mastery. Now, I mean, I think we both know that you would never, ever, ever use an upgrade token on a Versatility Mastery item. But as you guys see right there, 695 weapon. And so this is going to be like, guys, if you're looking to gear up an alt or something like that, you might want to start doing your Apexis Crystal dailies, or maybe like you're just not like a raider, you're not a hardcore raider, because 695, that's like only 5 item levels under Mythic Blackrock Foundry. Like, that's crazy, right? And so you guys probably should be getting these 60,000 Apexis Crystals as a cap right now. On top of that, you want to maybe be saving up your garrison resources to buy those missives. If you guys don't know what those are kind of like these little things, like missions that you can buy, that you can kind of go out and do more Apexis Crystal dailies, and it'll give you like 800 to 1,000 per missive, and I think each missive is 200 garrison resources, and so you can really kind of fast track yourself and get this done as quickly as possible. Now, also, there are a lot of different other baleful items, and so guys, what this really comes down to is y'all are going to be able to get geared up to 695 real quick. Now, let's talk a little bit kind of about Apexis Crystals in general, because I know they've been getting a really bad rap. And I mean, like, let's be real. At the beginning of the Warlords of Draenor expansion, like Apexis Crystals would have been a hardcore grind for a Korean MMO. And so, I mean, it was really, really ridiculous. You know, farming gear for farming Apexis Crystal gear was absolutely out of the question. It was way too time consuming, especially for the reward. And now they've kind of revamped the Apexis Crystal system. And I'm going to tell you guys the truth. I really like it. I like the Apexis Crystal idea whenever Wards of Draenor was in beta, but they failed to really have like worthwhile rewards for a good price. The rewards were not worthwhile and they were too expensive. Now the rewards are both worthwhile and non-expensive. They're still like, it takes time to get these, right? But it's not going to take forever. And so I'm really glad that they've kind of changed the Apexis Crystal system and they're giving people this option and a way to gear up their characters very, very easily. I've never really thought that giving players decent gear is a bad thing. The only thing that could maybe be a little bit of a negative about this is it does give players the same item level gear as, I guess, like, actually, no, you know what, guys? I'm glad about this because, for one, it's going to allow people to kind of gear up around LFR, and so LFR is for sure not going to be an integral step in the gearing process in 6.2. On top of that, it's going to allow people to kind of get ready and prepared up to go into normal mode Hellfire Citadel, maybe even go back into Mythic BRF. I don't really know why they would do that, but maybe to fill out some slots with tier gear, something like that. And so there's really, really a lot of good things happening in patch 6.2. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. And so you're going to be able to buy a lot of different stuff. Again, I want to say this one more time. Make sure that, I mean, if I don't think a lot of people have 695 plus weapons unless you're a Mythic Raider. And so, well, yeah, there's no way you would be able to unless you're a Mythic Raider. And so, guys, like, get your at least 20,000, 30,000 Apexis Crystals. Like, I'm capping out for the mount, and I definitely recommend for you guys to do the same. If not for the mount, then for some of the other stuff. I'm going to do some reputation guides for the new factions added in patch 6.2 pretty soon here, and so hopefully you'll enjoy that. But other than that, I just really want to kind of show you guys and give you guys the heads up on what to expect, what to do, and what to plan for. And so hopefully that's exactly what you got out of this video. But either way, thanks for watching, and like, comment, subscribe.